Good morning, guys. You're all welcome to my channel once again. Today is the 31st day of October in the year 2023, and I have some well analyzed games for you. Before I provide you with the games I have for today, let us quickly check yesterday's results. So, as you can see on the screen, we lost our yesterday's selections narrowly. Okay, Angers failed to deliver. As you can see, I gave them 2 goals ahead handicap, and they lost that game exactly 2-0. Can you imagine? Exactly 2-0. They lost that game. This is a team that has been scoring goals, a team that has not lost their last 5 games. They have won all their games and score goals. So it was surprising that they couldn't get at least a goal. They allowed Saint Etienne scored them 2 unreplied goals, and that was why we lost yesterday's selections. But the rest of the games went well, as you can see. Burgos versus Real Zaragoza, I gave Zaragoza 2 goals ahead handicap, and they delivered. Cesena versus Carraresi, I predicted Cesena to win or draw. It was successful. Benevento versus Potenza, I predicted Benevento to win or draw, and it was successful. Then Saint Etienne versus Angers, I gave Angers 2 goals ahead and we lost. National Bank versus Future FC, I predicted Future FC to win or draw and it was successful. So we missed yesterday's game narrowly. Okay, so it's football, there's nothing we can do. We cannot be winning every time. At times you win, at times you lose. It's part of the game. There's nothing we can do. And you guys remember I said that these games are not that solid. Okay, the games we are having this week, they're not solid games at all. So if you're not comfortable with playing games we have this week, you can hold on till weekend when serious teams will resume. Okay, so but if you still want to play these games, I'll advise you bet responsibly. Bet an amount you can afford to lose. Okay, so without much waste of time, let's check out the games we have for today. So the first game, as you can see on the screen, is from the England League One, and it's between Derby and Northampton. So my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.28 odds. Now let's check out the data for these teams so you can understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals. So when you come to flash score, now this is England League One, as you can see. So let's open and check their games, how they have been faring. Okay, so that you guys will understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals. Now when you check out Derby, you discover that Derby has scored in all the games they're involved in their last 5 games. They have scored at least 1 goal. Okay, now let's look at Northampton. Northampton equally have scored at least 1 goal, and they've also conceded in almost all the games they have played. Now let's take a look at the head-to-head. So the last time these two sides met was in 2020, and the match ended 4-2 in favor of Derby. So we expect to see goals, at least 2 goals in this encounter. Okay, so that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.28 odds. The next game is still from the England League One, and it's between Lincoln City and Oxford. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.36 odds. Now let's check out their data so you guys will understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals. Now, this is Lincoln. Let's check out the matches they have played and see how they have fared. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, Lincoln, their last five matches, they have scored average of 2 goals. They have scored in all the matches, okay, at least 2 goals. Now let's check out Oxford United. Oxford United too has also been impressive. They have scored at least 2 to 3 goals in their last five matches. Now let's check out their head to head. Okay, so as you can see, their head to head, they have recorded at least an average of 2 goals in their head to head. So we expect to see goals in this encounter. Okay, at least 2 goals. So that's why I'm predicting over 1.5 goals at 1.36 odds. The next game is from the Scotland Championship and it's between St. Patrick's and AYR. My prediction here is still over 1.5 goals at 1.26 odds. So let's check out the data so you guys can understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals for them. So when I go to the Scotland Championship, okay, should be down here. Scotland Championship. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is the Scotland Championship. Okay, so we now click on the game. Okay, so let's check out how these teams have fared. Let's check out their form and the goals they have scored in their last five matches. So for Partick Thistle, which is a home side, we've seen that they have scored goals, lots of goals. In their last five matches, they have scored lots of goals, 2 to 3 goals. They've scored and conceded as well. And then AYR has also scored. In every game they play, they recorded at least 1 to 2 goals. Okay. So now let's check out the head to head between them. Okay, as you can see, they always score at least 2 to 3 goals in their head to head in the games involving the two of them. Okay, so what that means is that this game is going to produce at least 2 goals. So that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.26 odds. And the next game is from the Italian League, Coppa Italia, and it's between Salernitana and Sampdoria. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.29 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data so that we understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals. Okay, it should be up here. So yeah, let's check. Okay, yeah. So this is the game. Coppa Italia, Salernitana versus Sampdoria. So let's check out these games, this team, the games they have been involved in, and how they have fared. Okay, so the home side, Salernitana, as you can see on the screen, in their last five matches, they have scored at least 2 to 3 goals. As you can see, they score in all the games they're involved in. Okay, and then Sampdoria, on the other hand, also score at least 1 goal in all the games they're involved in. Okay, and then when you take a look at the head to head, you notice that they also score at least 2 goals in games involving when the two sides meet. Okay, so what this means is that this game is going to produce at least 2 goals. So that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.29 odds. So the next game now is from the German league, that's the Germany Pokal Cup, and it's between St. Pauli and Shaka. So my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.16. So let's go and check the data for this team. So we can understand why I had to pick over 1.5 goals. Okay, so this is the German Derby Pokal Cup. St. Pauli versus Schalke. Let's check out their form and the data. Okay, for the home side, which is the St. Pauli, we've seen that they score lots of goals. Okay, they average at least 2 to 3 goals in all their last 5 matches. And then Shaka, on the other way, on the other hand, have also been scoring and conceding goals, as you can see, average of 2 to 3 goals. Okay, and their head-to-head too looks good, as you can see. It produces at least 2 3 goals. So what this means is that this game is going to produce goals. We're going to see goals, at least 2 goals in this encounter. So that's why my prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.16 odds. So guys, these are all the games I have for you today. As you can see on the summary page, let me go through it once again. Derby versus Northampton, over 1.5 goals at 1.28 odds. Lincoln City vs Oxford, over 1.5 goals at 1.36 odds. St. Patrick's vs AYR, over 1.5 goals at 1.26 odds. Salernitana vs Sampdoria, over 1.5 goals at 1.29 odds. St. Pauli vs Schalke, over 1.5 goals at 1.16 odds. So the total odd is 3.28, and you can see the sports betting code and the 1xbet booking code displayed on your screen. So guys, you might be wondering why I decided to play over 1.5 goals in all my selections today. Yes, the reason is that this week we don't have very good games. Okay, most of them are cup games, and we know that cup games can be very unpredictable and funny. Okay, so over 1.5 goals means even if they score 2 goals, okay, it could be 1-1, it could be 2. So long as the game produces 2 goals, you've won your ticket, you've won your bet. So that's why I've decided to focus my selections on over 1.5 goals. Okay, so that we don't have to lose. Let's see how we can return to winning ways. So this is where I come to the end of my video, guys. Make sure you like this video, share and subscribe. I'll see you again in my next video.